Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new Doctor Who video where today I'm able to bring you the exciting news we heard at the end of this tonight's brand new episode of Doctor Who that the Sea Devils will be returning in the next episode of Doctor Who. So yes, tonight we had the episode Eve of the Daleks, which I will do a proper video on tomorrow, so this isn't really the focus of this video, but this is of course the focus of the next time trailer at the end of the episode where it confirmed that the next story is going to be called Legend of the Sea Devils, and we saw the first shot of the return of the Sea Devils to Doctor Who. Now, I was shouting out loud, cheering at the moment that happened. I couldn't quite believe it, frankly, that in 2022 there is a Sea Devil back in Doctor Who. Of course, they were first introduced into the show 50 years ago in The Sea Devils with John Pertwee in 1972. We also saw them alongside the Silurians in 1984 in Warriors of the Deep. But since then, we have never seen the Sea Devils. I feel like virtually every year we get a round of, oh, wouldn't it be nice if we brought the Sea Devils back? Or maybe the Sea Devils are coming back in this episode. I remember it happened for Praxius. I think there was a few episodes in the Capaldi year as well where people were like, oh, could they bring back the Sea Devils this year or whatever? And so it's like been a meme basically running for the last 10 years or so. But it's actually happening. Chibnall's actually gone there. He's just like, I don't even care. This is my last couple of episodes. Why not? I'm going to throw in anything I like. So, he threw in Thasmin. He threw in Carl from When We Fell to Earth and Eve of the Daleks. And now he's thrown in the Sea Devils. So at this stage, we don't really know that much about the story itself, how it's all going to play out. It's even a bit vague as to exactly when this episode is going to be airing. The sort of common explanation up to now has been it'll air around Easter time, maybe on Easter weekend, Easter Sunday possibly. But the press release says it will be spring/later this year. So they are being very non-committal as to exactly when. I'd still guess it seems most logical that Easter would be the time for this episode, but we don't really know yet, and it's just a bit of an unknown. But before tonight, I didn't really have much impression of what it was going to be about. I'd heard some rumour about pirates, Chinese pirates and something, but the fact we've got the Sea Devils is just great. I mean, there's this great picture of them that we've seen in the official promotional photo where it looks really like a throwback to the original design, whereas Warriors of the Deep did quite a different design from what we originally saw. This proper feels like, the design of the head and the sort of fins back behind the head as well is properly harking back to what we saw in 1972, 50 years ago. And I think I can see in that sort of medallion necklace thing that the Sea Devils got around their neck what appears to be a sort of the blue and white sort of stringed vest that we saw on the original Sea Devils back in the 70s. I think that looks like a sort of little hint of that, whether that's, what they used to be like or that's from their destroyed brothers and sisters or something like that, and now they've come to, reclaim the Earth. Will it be the classic, Sea Devils have come to reclaim the Earth storyline from, that they deserve or something? Or will there be something a little bit different with it? I think, we don't really know a lot about that at the moment. I'm sure we're going to spend the next 3-4 months theorising about what it might all be about. We do know from the synopsis that it's set in the 19th century in a little sort of Chinese village on a pirate ship, I think, as well. There's, a sort of lead Chinese pirate involved and then somehow the Sea Devils get involved with this as well, and the Doctor, obviously, and Dan and Yaz have got to try and save the universe, save the Earth, the classic sort of storyline for Doctor Who. But the fact we've got the Sea Devils in it, I think, just makes it a whole lot more exciting. I was always a bit unsure kind of where we were going to go with this special because, there didn't seem any obvious hooks because it's like, you've got the New Year's special, sure, it's New Year's Day, festive special, throw the Daleks in, great. And you've got the Centenary special, that's another big special, it's, Jodie's last episode, they've got their hooks already, but I was like, what on earth is going to make people tune in for the Easter special, whenever that may be? Sure, it'll be at Easter, but I don't see much else. Before, I didn't see much else, as an explanation as to why you'd want to tune in. But now, he's thrown in Legend of the Sea Devil, like, the Sea Devils are back. I know, okay, maybe this isn't great for the general audience. Like, I'm not sure your average, casual Doctor Who fan is going to actually know what a Sea Devil is. But for us and, nerdy fans here, people who come and watch the channel with me, we love it. We're excited. I'm sure I will do, I'll watch the Sea Devils again and probably Warriors of the Deep and do some videos on it in, we've got 4 months, so I might as well. But I just think it's fundamentally really, really exciting. And it's great to have a sort of a villain from the classic series brought back for the first time in ages. Like, when was actually the last, I'm just trying to think about this, when was the last time that we had a villain return, for the first time return into Doctor Who? Obviously, you've had the Daleks, the Cybermen, the Centaurans, the Master, but outside of that, I guess we had the Macro in an episode. Like, have we actually had that many more of the classic villains really returning? I guess the Silurians as well, but we're always waiting for the Sea Devils to come in alongside them. And it's just great to finally have that. For the first time in the Chibnall era, certainly, we've got a new returning monster to Doctor Who. So yes, this has certainly fulfilled me with more excitement for the end of Jodie's era. We obviously have now a Sea Devil special in the Easter time, and we've also got Jodie's last episode, which is probably going to have the Master in it, among other things. I think probably Unit's going to be involved in that story as well. So as much as, Doctor Who is going to be a little bit sparse this year with only 2 more episodes to go in 2022, They do look like they're going to be two really, really exciting ones, and certainly I'm very hyped for both of them. But yes, guys, let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for the return of the Sea Devils? How do you think the story's going to play out? I'd love to hear what you guys have to say down in the comments below. But yes, guys, that's just about it for this video. I'm sorry that I've been a bit quiet over the last sort of week or two. Unfortunately, I got COVID on Christmas Eve, so still recovering from that, but there we are. And hopefully I'll be all right soon. Still in isolation and all that. So there's been less videos. I didn't quite get to do a Christmas quiz I planned to do, and there were a few different things that didn't quite come together, but there will be a review of either the Daleks, a proper in-depth review of, spoiler alert, I really liked it, surprisingly. But yeah, there's going to be a big review of that hopefully tomorrow. The soundtrack of that will be coming up in the next few days as well. And then there's lots of other videos to look forward to on my channel in the coming days, weeks, and months. But that's just about it from this video, guys. Please hit that like button, that subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you again very soon for a brand new one. But until then, it's goodbye.